Hi guys, how you doing? It is 10 to 7. Right guys, it's 10 to 7 and I am going out with Max. I haven't done any live streaming today. I think we're going to have some thunderstorms. Inside my flat it's like a hot oven. It's a hot oven in there. Well, thanks to my mum, I can get some bits and pieces tomorrow. I can get some bits and pieces. I just brought my drink out with me. I'm boiling hot. Oh my god, how am I going to get out of here? Let's go this way. It's really muggy, stuffy weather. Do you know what I mean? Muggy and stuffy. So I've got my drink. Got my glasses on. Not on at the minute. I need to wipe my sunglasses. They're all sticky. Need to wipe. Do I feel cross? No. Do I feel angry? No. I just feel hot and sweaty. Alright. Go this way. See, their behaviour upsets my dog. He's got his headlights on full blast. That guy driving that Deliveroo driver's well, that vehicle, moped, whatever it was, bike. And it's like headlights on full blast. You mustn't get cross. I don't get cross even when vehicles are almost coming at me. There's no point in getting cross. You deal with it in a cool, calm manner. They can't touch you. You don't have to speak to them. So they can't touch you. You know what I mean? That's illegal. You can't... if you don't want to engage in conversation with them, you don't have to engage in conversation with them. So they can't do anything. That I know what I see, and I can only tell you what I see. So that skinny guy on the corner of the road looked like the guy upstairs, but really skinny. His face looked like the guy upstairs, but really, really skinny. The guy on the corner that was stood opposite the co-op, and then he walked off, looked like the guy upstairs in the face. And then I've got a helmeted driver coming at me, Crystal, with headlights so bright they were blinding. That is what I saw. Now, none of you know what the guy upstairs looks like. You don't know what he looks like, I do. Because I've seen him. Right, let me just pick Max up. There's a guy coming that way. I'll go across there. Go across this way. Throwing something to his dog. Oh, it's that blonde woman with the bun in her hair, with the Springer Spaniel. She's got a blonde bun, she's got a Springer Spaniel. And there's someone else over there, I believe. I'm not sure if that's someone else or a tree. So my eyes are bad. They're bad. She's over there. Earphones on her head. I've got somebody stood up there on the, well, they sat on the fencing. Someone sat on the fencing. Let me just go slowly behind these ladies. Going to work this. There's somebody up there leaning over the fence. There's a lady in an orange top walking a dog, and there's this lady with a blonde bun in her hair. Right. So I'm just walking slowly. I'm a female. I don't drive, don't have a car. I'm just taking a slow walk out with my dog. And I was bullied in the co-op this morning, bullied by rough looking females. Me, a woman, it was all over the place. When my dad was in the Ashford hospital, my father Derek, when he was in the Ashford hospital, yeah, there was a 6 foot tall woman, nurse. She was 6 foot tall when he was in the William Harvey Hospital in Ashford. All the nurses and all the doctors were fake. They were fake. And they were treating my dad like a pile of shit. Because I witnessed it. And I was going to make a complaint to the hospital staff. But I wasn't Derek's wife. I was his daughter. So my mum, Jennifer, was sat by my father Derek's bedside, and I couldn't complain because she was his wife. But the things that the staff were saying and the things the staff were doing, they weren't acting like normal doctors and normal nurses. No, they weren't. They were treating my dad like a piece of shit, and in my opinion, bullying him. Right? They were just saying like things like, Derek, do you need some Cenepods? Derek, do you need your syrup of figs, Derek? And he had been put in an induced coma. He couldn't hear them. He couldn't hear what they were saying, but I could. And they were taking the piss. So, when you live in a fake world, that's how you get treated when you die. Like a sack of shit. Like a sack of shite. That's how you get treated. And, well, how do you know what sort of send-off you're going to get when you're dead? How do you know what send-off you're going to get when you die? You don't, do you? You don't know. You don't know who's going to attend your funeral. You're dead. You don't know, do you? I don't think you really care either. But this is all, they're bitches, absolute bitches. And this is how my dad was treated. By bitches. Poking him, prodding him, taking the piss. Cowbags. My dad recovered after that heart attack. Well, he thought he had a heart attack. I'm not saying any more, guys, because I'll sound ridiculous. But all I'm going to say is I never saw a stent in my dad's chest. I never saw a stent. And they covered my dad's body up, so I mean they really had, and his body had decomposed. He was dead more than 3 weeks. I didn't see any marks on his chest. It was covered by a jumper. They're liars. They know they're liars as well, and they know I know what they've done. Like I said, my dad didn't know he was dead, did he? Who knows what the afterlife is like? Who knows what it feels like to die? Do we know what it feels like to die? No, because not one of us has come back from the dead. So we don't know if it's painful. The absolute bitches, and it was women, when I went to visit my dad's body in the Co-op funeral service in Chatham, it was women just giggling and arsing about. I'm going to say that the guy that drove the hearse to my mum and dad's flat and took me and mum to Bluebell Hill Cemetery, they were professional. Absolute professionals. But the women in the Co-op funeral parlour, they were fucking shit. And they lied. They lie. I don't know what somebody's involved in, but it's pretty damn bad to get fake funeral staff. I don't think they did anything to my dad at all, apart from torture him. Come on, Max. They fucking ain't doing it to me. Well, when you're alive, people are all over you. Well, not in my case, they fucking hate me anyway, but I'm just saying. They're all over you when you're alive. When you die, they're just after what you've left behind, and you soon get forgotten. You soon get fucking forgotten. They're going to do this, they're going to do that. They never do. Got to look after yourself. So that woman, when I come out the flats, bye. Yeah, well, my mum's helped me out, so you can fuck off. You can fuck off. Horrible people. So we've got a jogger. Got a jogger, guys. Got a jogger. Just have a look at the train while this jogger passes by. And that way. Max is tiny, slow as well. And by the way, my son, he works in a gym. He's never been a jogger or a runner. Nope. He's a gym guy. He doesn't jog and he doesn't run. I've made a sort of a promise that when I move, I'm going to give up social media. As in the fact of what I do now, I'm just going to pack it all in. Pack it in. Because I've been doing social media now for 20 years. Nearly 20 years. I'm still no richer, I'm still no, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to knock it on the head, I think. I don't mind doing little videos, little funny videos, like when I went around the top there, we did the gym bits of stuff, but I'm just going to wrap it on the head, I think. because I'm not getting anywhere with it. It's taking up a load of my time. I'm not making any money at all from it, and I just, you know, the spitefulness that I'm getting in the shops is just too much. They'll probably still do it when I give up social media, but I won't have the pressure of it as well. No, they get jealous when I talk to someone. I was on the phone this afternoon. You should have seen all the people come out and try and push into... I was trying to speak to someone on the phone this afternoon, and they start coming out of the... They start coming out and getting in the way of me trying to make a phone call. I can't talk to anybody. Max, come on. I'm going to stop here, guys, because I don't want to do great long videos, and I want to save some for when I go back. So, see you later.